What happening? The question is, Indira has fund of 3 lakhs which she wants to invest in the share market with rebalancing target. After every 10 days to start with for a period of 1 month from now, she has 3 close friends who have advised the following different strategies: buy and hold strategy, constant ratio, CPPI, and suppose she immediately starts with investment in bonds, non-fluctuating and equity, and decides to rebalance her portfolio after each 10 days and to invest in Nifty as equity component changes in tandem with that of Nifty, further bond has no beta. As on the date of the beginning of the month, Nifty is 5326 minimum Nifty within a month can be moved to 4793.40. If she chooses CPPI, she will use 2 as multiplier. If she chooses constant ratio plan, she will maintain the ratio 60:40 in equity and bonds respectively. Further, portfolio will be rebalanced each time Nifty is changed by 5% as compared to the previous Nifty. You are required to evaluate the portfolio position of India under each of the strategies suggested and by her friends and highlight the course of action is to be taken in the coming month. After gap a 10 days Nifty happened. 10 days later, being the first day of rebalancing, in Nifty falls 5122.96. 10 days further from the above date, if the Nifty touches 5539.04. This is what the question, my dear friends. Manikanta, you are on the live, right? See, the moment you understood the question, what we need to understand first, I'll go for CPPI. If I go for CPPI, computation of investment in equity on day 0, particulars, calculation amount, maximum decline in Nifty, calculation is 5326 is an index at the beginning of the month, and index is given after 10 days. What happened? It reaches to the index minimum within a month. It can be must be 4793.40 is the index. Now the maximum decline Nifty, how to compute? 5326 beginning Nifty, at the end of the Nifty 4973.40. Their beginning Nifty minus ending Nifty divided by beginning Nifty is equal to percentage of declining. What is that? Percentage of declining. Now the floor value means how much funds I have in the beginning to invest in the stock market. That is the floor value minus you put into a decline, that decline value will come. So 3 lakhs into 10% minus 3 lakhs is called decline amount. That decline amount will how much is 2,70,000. 2,70,000 is the decline value. My friends, if any one of you is not able to understand my question, you ask or call me. My mobile number is 9677205265, so that I can drill the question, I can tell the question, you can note down the points, and then solving and all we can both each together we can do. Okay friends, let us go. Now what you need to do first, the computation of the investment in equity day 0 you have to compute. We computed maximum decline Nifty, how much is falling. That can be understood beginning of Nifty minus ending of the Nifty divided by beginning of the Nifty is equal the percentage of the declining of the share market, stock market prices. Now, you need to compute the floor value. The floor value is first we are ready to invest 3 lakhs, right? Now, after reducing the declinement, then it will come how much is? Tell me, 3 lakhs minus 3 lakhs into 10%. Then the value will come 2,70,000. Understood, friend? Yes, you might have understood. If you are not understood, you kindly call me back. My mobile number is 9677 Let's go for discussion. Again, subject matter of this question. Now, rebalancing of portfolios. How to compute rebalancing the portfolio? The day zero, what is the equity component? What is the bond component? Then together will be as a portfolio. Friends, you please try to understand. The moment you have a doubt, you please kindly call me. People's Advocate Sriman Narayana Malala, BCom, MCom, CA Final, LLB, LLM. A practicing advocate before the AP High Court, enrolled with the AP High Court and serving as legal counsel for the other high courts. Experienced person in tax and tax litigation. People's Advocate will answer your question. So, the moment you have a doubt, you please open the pen and paper and what I am telling you, write down, and if you have a question, call me. By that way, we can solve the questions also. Friends, now what I am going to tell you, the total investment is 3 lakhs. They said, what is the equity component? Another one is what is the debt component. These two very, very important, my dear friends. Now, friends, you take 3 columns. Actually 4 columns. Why these 4 columns we are taking? Rebalancing of the portfolio. You should compute rebalancing the portfolio values. What are those? Wait and see. Day 0, particulars, equity, bond total. Day 0, 60,000 equity, bond is 2,40,000, total 3 lakhs. That was given. The day 10, if you come to the day 10, before rebalancing, the equity component I need to compute. That's how compute. That is the criticality here. That's we are going to discuss now with you, and you are going to note down on pen and paper. My dear friend, you please open pen and paper, and what I'm telling you need to write down. Then only solution answer will come to you nicely without any ambiguity. Otherwise, you will feel that you are not able to go into the subject to the brain. Here, already you know the equity component day 0, right? Now, always appreciation, depreciation will happen in the equity component only. Whereas a debt component is straight away is a debt. One fine morning we are going to pay them. They are not the part of the share. They are not the holder of the profit. They are not the holder to entitle either profit or loss of the entity. Whereas equity component depend upon the circumstance and performance of the company. Either maybe go up value, either maybe come down the value. That's called appreciation, depreciation of the capital. Now let's come back to the discussion of our subject matter. The day 10 I am telling that my value of the equity component was 57,713. How's come? This question should come into your mind, right? How it came? It came because the value of equity on day 10 is equal to actual equity how much? 60,000. Okay. Equity component. The value of equity component. 60,000 into 5,122.96 is a portfolio which is available for the rebalancing. What is that? 5,122. That was given in problem, my friend. You need not worry on that because that is given in problem. Then all the figures you need, there will be available. You need to just strategically, technically place the formula in the all the elements. Place the formula and bring to the answer. That's it, my friends. Let us go for discussion with respect to our subject matter. వాటర్ తప్పిపోతున్నాయి కానీ సమ్ అయిపోలేదు. ఓకే, ఆడియన్స్ చూస్తుంటే ప్రాణం లేచి వస్తుంది. There are audience increasing so that we need to teach well. Okay, I'll drink water later after this problem. Okay, friends, now you need to compute what is the appreciation after 10 days of equity component, right? In order to take decision on the day 10, or we need to take a decision for further coming event. So that what I could mean to say to you, the day 1 equity 0 is equal to equity is equal to 60,000. Whereas if I came after 10 days before rebalancing, my equity component is 5,000, 57,730. Yes, how came that value? That's the important. For that, I am going to tell you one what I want to say formula or whatever you called depend upon the facts and figures available to you always. Friends, here 60,000 into 5,327, that's called Nifty. 5,000 5,122 is given in the problem. In 5 okay, let's go for discussion. Now 5,326 is the beginning beta, whereas one minute, I'll go for drink water and come, friends. Friends, 1 minute time, please. I'm going to have watch and come back to discuss with you a lot. Sorry, friends, for the disturbance into the middle of our discussion. And we are going to start a new thing, a new question, a new answer. So please watch this and write down the points. It's very useful to you. It's truly. Let's come for discussion. 60,000, you know the right. What is the value of equity the day 01? You know the right. Now, the Nifty house goes up. Based on that, my value is going up or down. That's right. Now, what happened? The day 10, the day 0 is my equity 60,000. Whereas comes to day 10, 60,000 into 5,122, which was Nifty of 10 days after, divided by the Nifty of the beginning. Day 0, my Nifty was 5,326. My equity is 60,000. Whereas a D10, that's called a day 10, my Nifty comes down 5,122.96. Now I want to value that what is the my equity based upon Nifty changes. Now my equity of the day 0 into day 10 of the Nifty divided by day 1 of the Nifty. Then my equity value is come down to 57,713. Guys, understand the concept. Remain things you will be automatically remember. Now, you come to the point. What is the percentage fall in Nifty? How to compute? Beginning the date of the Nifty minus ending the date of the Nifty divided by ending date of the Nifty into 100 is coming 3.81 percentage. So this is the percentage of the fall of the Nifty. Because fall of the Nifty, my equity 60,000 value of the 60 come downs to 57,713. So this is what day 10 figures, my friend. My dear friend, while dealing the days, according to the problem, they said further 10 days. That's called D20. According to D20, the Nifty touches 5,539.04. If Nifty touches such a way, then what is my value of equity? Is gone up or come down? Is gone up or come down? Yes. Last time Nifty come down. This time Nifty gone up. Whereas Nifty come down, my value of equity also come down. Whereas Nifty goes up, my value of equity also goes up according to the portfolio. Understood, friends? Do you have any doubts? Please call me back. People's Advocate Siman Narayana Malala will help you. Understand? Yes. Let's go for discussion. Now, my value as on day 10 of equity component is 57,713. After giving impact of the Nifty comes up, down up. Nifty either rise or fall, I give an impact. The day 10 my equity component is 57,713. And then further 10 days, it means I came to D20, the day of 20. Then my index is gone up, not fall, gone up. Now, if I give impact to my equity, effect of the Nifty, now, see how much value of the D10? 57,713 into 5,539 is 20th day Nifty divided by 10th day beginning Nifty. How much? 5,326. Then your value is coming to 62,400. What is my 10th day beginning of the 10th day Nifty? The 10th day Nifty is 5,122.96. Whereas 20th day Nifty is 5,539.04. That's why 10th day of my equity into 20th day of the Nifty divided by 10th day of the beginning of the Nifty is equal to value is coming 62,400. Friends, what is this? Why it came up? Could you understand? Are you able to analyze? Are you able to look into that? See. Why my equity is gone up? Because Nifty gone and so 1 minute, my friends. Now, it also reached to how much I said 62,400 reached after 10 days beginning, and after 10 days means 20th day after uh, beginning of the 10th days, and after the ending of the 20 days, I mean 20th. Now, what could I bring to your kind information and notice? In problem, they given clearly says that increase in Nifty more than 5%, hence rebalancing is required. If the value portfolio now, what happened? Value of the portfolio now, what happened? This is 64,800 equity, and bond 6 lakh to 6,24,000. Friends, understanding? Increase. See the question itself. What they said. No, I'll read the question for you. If chooses CPPI, she will use 2 as the multiplier if she chooses constant ratio plan. She will maintain the ratio of 60:40 in equity and bonds respectively. Further portfolio will be rebalanced each time. Nifty is changed by 5% as compared to the previous Nifty. You are required to evaluate the portfolio of Indira under which strategy is suggested. See now, what is the investment value will come? $3,02,400. 2,40,000 is the bond, then total 3,02,400. After rebalancing, 64,800 and 2,37,600. How 2,37,600 is coming? So, percentage change in Nifty, I'll give you what I want to say. Increase in Nifty more than 5%, and hence balancing is required. Whereas value of the portfolio will be 3,02,400. We need to rebalance same as per CPPI. So investment equity is equal to 2 into 3,02,400 minus 2,70,000. Friends, understood? This is the how we need to give impact our index during the initial basic problems and calculations. Okay. Now, that's over. Keep aside. There are other two methods over there. What are those? మరికంట లైన్లో ఉన్నాడా అనుకుంటాను. నమస్కారం.